and welcome back to Atlantic Gaming. We're your hosts, Rundus and Pascos, and today we're going to be doing some Diablo 3.
Yeah, we're going to work on our chapter objectives so we can start doing that. And we are going to find the cube, which is one of our chapter objectives anyways.
So let's start with the cube then. I'm pretty sure it's in the ruins of Sescheron.
I think so.
Now the annoying thing is that we have to go one way, and the bounty is the other way.
I like the ruins of Szechuan anyways.
Szechuan?
That's what it is.
The ruins of Szechuan sauce.
I mean, some people like that.
Some people do.
I'm just breaking everything.
Yeah, we're just gonna quickly run through this, hopefully, and get the cube.
Yep, I will only be killing rares.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got stuck on a pole and then flung. Oh no! Oh Jesus!
Oh, this might have been a bad idea.
No,
This
it's
is a
fine.
lot of enemies.
It'll be okay.
Nope, I'm stuck. Oh no.
Oh, that's okay.
There is a yellow.
Alright, well, we have to kill that. It's a purple.
It's an angry barbarian.
What barbarian isn't angry?
This one in particular is super angry at us.
They're always angry at us. Crusaders Part 4.
Oh, look at you. We have a thing where we try and see who gets Crusaders books the quickest.
I usually win.
Usually, and it's complete bull.
It's random, it's not my fault.
It is.
What is this?
I think we accidentally did an objective.
No, this is just a random. Oh boy.
It's a lot of ghost cows. Goats. Whatever they are.
Goatman.
Goatmen.
That was it? Open doors.
That's the best way to open a door. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh boy. I don't think this is even the right way.
I don't know, I hate this one.
Oh, I'm stuck.
There's a yellow. Watch out for lasers.
I can't even see
some
anything.
Poison. Oh, what did we do?
We went the wrong way, probably.
A set piece just dropped.
Oh, look at you.
So, like legendary, set pieces can drop, which is nice. Oh, we found the door.
We were going the right way.
Thank goodness. If you hear some scrunching, I'm sorry. I'm sitting at my desk and I'm too short, so I can't actually reach the bottom. So I have a little metal container that I have for my feet.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. Her feet dangle.
I have my chair all the way up so that I can sit properly and be at the proper level. But then I can't reach the ground. And if I have my chair too down, then I can't reach the computer.
It's a vicious cycle.
It's a hard life for short people. And I feel
yellow.
like I've... Sorry, go ahead.
Ooh, a yellow.
I feel like I've gotten shorter as I've gotten older.
I think that's actually a thing.
It's a thing when you get old, but I didn't think it would start at my age now.
My power has grown.
I'm just not happy about it. I hate the sounds that these bugs make.
Yeah, they're so squishy sounding and crunchy at the same time.
It gave me the shivers. I'm really hoping we can find this cookie. Oh.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, I'm amazing.
This is the cube.
Nice cube. Excellent. You and I will do great things with this, my friend.
Perfect.
And that's done.
By my Roger.
Now let's actually teleport so we can do the actual bounty.
Oh, I was going back to town. I wasn't going to do the bounty.
Oh, we could do that too. Okay.
I would like to work on getting the other stuff done.
This is the cube. As you can see, it's got 3 slots, a sword, an armor, and a ring. You are able to put any legendary there that is specified in this list of legendaries, and you will get the maximum effect from any of these legendaries. For example, like the furnace increases damage against elites by 50%. If you found that randomly as a legendary, that blue 50% has a variable of 40 to 50%, I'm pretty sure. And it just gives you extra benefits on top of all your other legendaries or set bonuses that you would have.
You need to craft a level 70 weapon or armor piece.
Oh, that's easy. Let's craft this fancy belt.
You need to fully equip a follower, so that might take a little bit. You need to change something on one of your whatchamacallits, weapons, armor, enchants.
Craft a level 70 ring or amulet. I can do that.
And don't forget enchant something.
Let's do an amulet.
Yes, what I'm doing too.
Nah, maybe a ring. Almost.
So now, other than fully equipping one of our followers, we just need to kill Zoltan Cool.
So what I just did here was enchanting something. You can pick a stat from any of the primary ones, sometimes the secondary ones, and you can use resources that you have and money to get any one of these randomly selected. And the blue is, of course, another variable, so you want to try for the max that you possibly can.
I am about to click Zoltan Cool. Are you ready?
I need to equip a follower. I need to kill Zoltan Cool. So, yeah, I should be ready. The thing about co-op is it instantly teleports you to a boss if somebody else happens to be doing it.
And you don't have to get. I could have done this by myself, but he needs the thing.
Yeah, I had the choice of clicking cancel if she wanted to do it by herself.
Perfect. So now we just have to fully equip a follower, which may take a little bit of time.
Yeah, we can just craft the stuff.
Oh, you're correct. I forgot about that.
So these are the followers that we never got to show you guys, because we're doing co-op, and in co-op you don't get to use these 3 people here. They all do different abilities based on what they are. This is the Enchantress, she does crowd control and AoE. This is the Scoundrel, he is all about the bows. And then there's the Templar here, and he's my favorite, mostly because of his voice actor, and because he heals you and taunts and whatnot. For Unity builds, I feel like he's probably the better one, but I could be wrong about that. But all we need to do is craft a one-handed weapon for him, and a shield, and a couple rings and necklaces. Oh, and his relic. Each follower gets a different type of relic that they're able to use.
I just put my legendaries on her for a little bit.
That's usually what I do. I throw old legendaries that I don't care about onto them, and eventually it works.
I got my first bag. So after you complete it, you will see when he gets it, you get a bag called Hadrian's Gift, which will give you 2 pieces of the current set bonus that you're getting from the season. So I got my first one. He's about to get his.
There's a ring, there's a ring, there's his Templar relic, there's a shield, and here is his weapon, and he needs a necklace that I forgot about. No, I didn't. There it is. Perfect. Season journey complete. Reward item. Hadrig's Gift. As you can see, it shows every single person is going to be getting this season. I am a necromancer, so I get the bones of Rathma, head and hands. Cool. Now let's identify these. It usually doesn't matter if they are not fully an upgrade, because the set bonus is what you want. So for me, the 2 set, your minions have a chance to reduce the cooldown of Army of the Dead by 1 second each time they deal damage. I guess I'm using Army of the Dead.
That seems fun.
Now where was that again? Oh, there it is. Well, that one seems fun. Let's try that one. Then we'll do Siphon Blood.
Alright, so we need to extract a power, a legendary power, using the cube. That's one of our next things. We need to kill Sidea on level 70 on Master, Diablo on Master, and craft a gem of Imperial or greater quality at the jeweler, and complete a Nephilim Rift on Master. So we have a little bit to work up to.
There's a bunch of stuff.
Just mostly stuff on Master. So I guess we can do a rift, maybe?
Yep, I'm just going to see if I can have enough resources to craft all this stuff. So what you do is you take your legendary in here. You want to see the recipe that you want to do, which is right here. You click the fill button, and it looks like I'm going to be able to. Put the legendary in and transmute. Extracting a legend power will consume the legendary item, which it just is going to go away, but it's fine. because now I can equip it, and it did have a 10%, but since it is now cubed, it has a 15%, which is the max that it can do. Just gonna quickly do that for all 3 of my slots.
Very well.
Okay, I can. Perfect. I thought that was a 2.
You're imaginative, aren't you?
There we go. All good.
I'm opening a rift. Channeling off the hippity hop. That's my favorite.
Well, that's an angry, angry button.
This is a dead end. Treasure goblin.
Oh boy.
That was fun. Yellow.
An interesting.
That was a big like bong because of all the jailing.
That was a very big bong.
It was just like bong.
Oh hey, every 10 levels, we get a new portrait unlocked.
Yeah, but I have them already. On my non-seasonal, of course.
Yeah, since this came with the Necromancer, I like using this banner, or portrait rather.
I'm using the tree one from the other season. I feel OP and I shouldn't.
Yeah, I feel like we could probably up the difficulty.
Well, next time on Diablo.
Next time on Diablo 3!
We may or may not up the difficulty.
We'll probably try Torment 1, see if we can.
I don't feel comfortable until I have at least my 4 set. But Master we could probably do. Things do seem to be dying quickly, which is nice.
Yeah, this is a good balance, I think.
I mean, my 2 set is pretty decent, so that helps.
I forget what your 2 set does.
Enemies hit by my primary skills, Acid Cloud, Fire Bat, Zombie Charger, Zombie Dogs, Gargantuan, Grasp of the Dead, Piranhas, or Wall of Death are affected by necrosis, becoming slowed, taking 1500% weapon damage every second, and taking 20% increased damage from my attacks for 10 seconds. And I use Gargantuan, Piranhas, Wall of Death, and Zombie Dogs.
Alright, that sounds pretty overpowered.
So I've done this build multiple times. I have at least 2 other witch doctors that I've done this with. I've pushed some little bit of pushing of rifts with her. So I know this build pretty well.
Yeah, I'm the newbie with the Necromancer, since it just came out. And I haven't even bothered looking at any of the sets that you're technically supposed to have for the metagame. So I was just gonna play with buttons as the set unlocks and figure it out if it's good or not.
We don't try to metagame too much. We find this game is a nice relaxation, killing things, playing how you want, unless you really actually want to push high level stuff.
Yeah, and that's why I like this game. You usually don't have to use the cookie cutter things if you don't feel like it, but if you do feel like it, then you're gonna have access to the high-end stuff.
For me, I just like to relax, kill things, get some loot, and go on with my day. What do you do after a long day of work? I just kill things and loot their bodies.
Sounds like a fun time.
It normally is. Oh, we angered a lot of things here.
A lot of yellows, a lot of explosions.
I'm okay with this. Where's all my 70 legendaries at?
Yeah, really.
Well, I'm over here now. Oh, she got angry. That's a dead end.
That's a super dead end.
I mean, how can it be? Oh, treasure goblin.
Oh, and it's a blood gob.
Perfect. That's what we need right now.
Oh yeah. Give me all them blood
Yes.
shards.
So okay with that. I went in a circle.
I don't know why I followed you. I watched the map try and close itself.
I don't know. You always follow me and then blame me that you got put in the circle as well.
It's just killing stuff.
We're getting close.
I feel like it's going to be a massive cluster of stuff.
Always is.
Hey, it's different.
Always it's a different lady. Man,
I feel like it's a man.
I don't know. Ooh, I got a greater rift stone.
I got the fancy transmog thing.
I also got that.
They're not gonna stop, are they?
I'm making sure that they do. Go get your loot. There we go. It should be good. So, we both got a greater rift stone?
Yeah, we should have. Hey, we did a thing.
Look at us. So the greater rift stones, as you saw, we were doing a rift, and we have as much time as we want to finish it. With the greater rift stones, we pick our difficulty for it, and we're timed, and we have to finish it within that time limit, or, you know, it's pointless.
Yeah, otherwise it downgrades. They're basically the rifts, but a challenge mode.
It's not necessarily that it downgrades, it just, we don't have high level glyphs unlocked. We can go up to Torment 2. So if we were to try that and fail it, we couldn't go any higher than the level 13 that it would be until we actually passed it in time, and then it would let us go into higher ones.
I heard you came here from Tristram.
But it saves to all your seasonal characters. So if one character has done a higher one, you should be able to do it on another one. Whether or not you pass is a different story.
Exactly. So you can click the greater button, and you can see all the different levels that you can do. You can empower it if you want, and what that does is when you complete a greater rift, you will have more chances to upgrade the gems and other things that you will unlock doing the Greater Rifts. So, I think we're going to call it there.
Yep, for doodles.
Yepper doodles. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.